Today we're gonna restore the headlights. Started looking a little cloudy, a little foggy. Actually, right where the bulb hits. So hopefully we'll make that go away. This side's not as bad. We're gonna be using the Cerakote headlight restoration kit. So first things first, we gotta get the front bumper off. Alright. Hood's popped, so it's a bunch of clips that hold the front bumper, radiator cover support on top of the front bumper, and then there's some 2 7mm on each side by the fender well right here, and then a bunch underneath front bumper as well. So we'll go ahead and get those off and hopefully get the front bumper off with ease. Well, bumper's off. Now I should get the headlights out, and then we can get to restoring and redoing them. We can also, while we have the bumper off, I'm going to clean all this dirt and grime out as best I can out from all this dirt from hiding. Help prevent obviously some rust happening in the future. And also, I mean, just to know it's clean. So while the headlight's in here, you can kind of get a better look at the haziness that's starting to take place. This is what I want to remove, all the haziness and oxidation that's starting to take place in these headlights. And to get them fully done correctly, you gotta take the front bumper off and move the headlights into them that way. This is the kit we're gonna use. So we'll see how this ends up working out. Alright, so step one comes with these oxidation wipes. Some 3 for each headlight, and then this is where we start lightly sanding the oxidation on the headlight down, and then step 3 we just coat it. Each headlight is 1 pack. So I'm gonna get started and just check in and see how it goes. Alright, did step 1 with the wipes. I've wiped everything down. Time to start lightly sanding with step 2. Check in when step 2 is done. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, well this is step 2. See where it's been sanded. It's a little foggy from being sanded, and I'm going to open step 3 and I'm going to see what happens. I'll check in. Alright, well this is after wiping it down with the ceramic wipe, and it does look better. Still think there's maybe some small, very light minor spots that could have came out. Maybe a little more sanding, but overall I'd say this headlight does look a lot better. So we'll set this one outside, let it dry, and move on to the next one. Alright, here's the next headlight. It is a lot more oxidized than the passenger side one was, so I'll probably spend more time sanding this one, see if I can get a better result. That way there's not as much oxidation. But I do know by the time you usually get to this kind of step where you have to do this process on headlights, their lifespan is pretty much over. And I know this is only a temporary process, and this won't last a long time. I will eventually have to get new headlights, which will eventually happen, maybe, if I keep the car long enough, which I probably will. So I probably will just go ahead and get new headlights later down the road, but we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down with the oxidation remover, and get sanding it, and I'll probably just check in on this one when it's completely done, just see where the results are at. Yeah. Alright, well, I just finished wiping down the headlight with the ceramic wipe, and I think most of the oxidation and scarring is gone from the headlight. So honestly, I'm pretty impressed. So I was not expecting it to really come out, but I think I took more time sanding on this one. I don't think it's absolutely perfect, but it does look a lot better. So I'm gonna get these bolted back in the car, and we'll put the bumper back on, and I'll show you the end result. So the sun check. I mean, obviously you can see it does look a lot clearer and a lot better, especially out in the sun compared to what it looked like earlier. When it was pretty hazed up and cloudy in this area. If you look, I mean, real closely, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's one small spot. Still a little hazy, but overall, I mean, I'm really happy. So I'm gonna get these thrown back in the car, and get the car thrown together and show you the final results. But overall, I'm pretty happy. Eventually, probably will get new headlights. Just replace these because these are the stock ones, and wouldn't mind upgrading, but we'll see. Alright, well, everything's back on. Yeah, they definitely look better. I said they're not perfect, they're far from perfect. I think there's still a tiny bit of oxidation, such hazing, but overall from afar, it looks better, looks really good. Not brand new, but I wasn't really expecting those results. I said by the time you get to this kind of point with headlights, it's really better to just replace them, and that way you don't have to deal with the issue anymore. But this is a temporary solution, and it'll work for a little while until I'll probably eventually get new headlights. But overall, I'm really happy with it. So can't really complain. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I think next time I'm gonna actually paint the windshield wiper arms because they're starting to get kind of gross looking. So.